House Bill 2686. Imagine this. A trucking company moves huge metal tanks between oil fields, each tank filled with chemicals and wastewater from fracking. Every year, those tanks must be registered, tagged, and documented so law enforcement and regulators can track them on Texas roads. What the bill says it does. House Bill 2686 says it will make life easier for oilfield service companies by letting them buy a one-time $5 license plate for each frac tank instead of renewing it every year. The goal, on paper, is to cut paperwork and save time. What it actually does? It removes the yearly registration process and the rule requiring operators to keep proof of registration on site. This means companies can keep using the same tanks indefinitely, while the state and local enforcement lose the only regular checkpoints that confirm whether the tanks are safe, active, or even still in use. Now, who benefits? Oil and gas service operators with large fleet of frac tanks, along with legislators who want to appear business friendly. Who pays the price? Law enforcement officers who lose verification tools, communities near fracking and transport routes that rely on those oversight systems to catch unsafe or abandoned tanks, and taxpayers who may shoulder cleanup costs if old or leaking tanks fail in the field. Why this matters. When oversight disappears, accountability disappears with it. Without renewals or documentation checks, dangerous equipment can stay in circulation for years. What looks like a small administrative relief can quietly remove public safeguards. The questions you can ask your lawmakers. If these tanks never have to renew, how will the state know which ones are still in use or safe? And why eliminate every oversight checkpoint instead of modernizing them? Would you support a simple review clause that lets the legislature reevaluate this carve out after 5 years? Bottom line, House Bill 2686 cuts paperwork for oil companies, but also cuts the last thread of accountability for the frac tanks driving through Texas communities.